Hello everyone, it's Tammy and we are going to be going over some expenses, it's a lot guys, okay, so pretty much we had short pay again, $300 this past week. So I had to pay a bill with a credit card. And I had to make a payment on that credit card because I overspent on it. I didn't know it literally went over like $3, so I put a $75 payment on there, and I was trying to hold that back so I could pay for expenses, but you know, it's a struggle right now. So we have these bills right here paid. So we have the insurance. All my highlighters are dried out because my kid left the lids off of them. Okay, so this we have in the bank, I'm sure. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight that too. So that means we got 3 more bills for the month of May, which is incredible because of how far behind we've been. But the issue is that I was only able to pay these bills with getting an advance on a different credit card. So this is cash from that. I did get $300, and I went ahead and got the cash advance because the money wasn't going to go into the correct account to pay one of my bills on time. So I'm moving over some things. We had a couple credit cards. We had Capital One, had a $50 and some odd cent, the second account that I had a balance on had this much. So we used, I took out $500 for the advance. So I used $50 for that. So we're going to put $449 because there was some cents in there. And then what I plan to do with the rest, we have Chris's Credit One account. That's a minimum. This one was a minimum of $28 a month. This one is a minimum of $30 a month, and it is to hold on, let me come back to this. Okay, I don't have it on this side. Oh great, I'm dropping everything. Okay, so it was $250.43, and we are going to be paying that off with this money once I get it in the bank. So these credit cards that I'm paying off have a 35.99% interest, and this Discover card I'm going to put them on has a 5% fee for the cash advance, and then 29.99% annual interest. And I know that 5% fee doesn't quite defeat the purpose because it's not going based off of balances plus the interest. So we got $500 out times the 5% fee. Oh, what is that? How many zeros? No, it's $25. So it'd be $525, and then 29.99% on that. But you know, the goal is to always pay these off beforehand. But I'm assuming because the interest is going to be lower, the payments for this is going to be under the $58. I was considering taking out cash advance for my Mariner because the payout for my Mariner would be $1,700, and that would save me $157. And with the interest rate being what it is for the $29.99 divided by 12, it would be less monthly that I'd have to pay. But it is a credit card, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to pay These other 2 credit cards, I'm going to keep the additional, and I'm going to keep the additional from that $500 for expenses. And if he does get his back pay like he's supposed to, he was only paid half a check again this past week. Something is going massively wrong with this company. Like, it's horrible. They have an old-timey punch-in clock. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. He's on a job right now. He's been there a week now. He's going to be gone for the next 8 more weeks since he's already completed a week. And he's going to get 20% more on the hour. But it's like, can we even trust them to pay him? So, they said it's going to be on there this following week. Let's all pray that everything gets straightened out so he doesn't have to go look for another job. But I think this mishaps has happened too many times already. It's been 5 times, which a couple of those times it has been rectified within a couple days, but 3 or 4 of those times it has not at all. So we'll see if they get their stuff together. I do not know if there's any legal action that we could take, because this is adding to debt. This is getting us way behind, and this could be catastrophic for many families. I have good credit, so I have credit cards, but that isn't how we need to be living our life, is putting all the money on the credit card. So, what we're going to do, we're going to budget this out. So, $250 has to go toward credit 1. Let me just put that here, and then we'll just keep note of that, because I do have some money in the bank from that already, because I was moving over $190. So there's $190 in the bank. I already paid this $50 off with money I already had in there. So there was $190 that was deposited. So we're gonna put $80 just to be on the safe side. So 20, 40, 60, 80 is going towards that payment. Let me get my wallet. We're gonna put it in the credit card portion. Okay. So, oh my gosh, these nails, had them for a couple weeks now, and they were free. Couldn't afford to get my nails done, but my hairstylist, she was practicing, so I have free nails. I can't upkeep them though, so I'm just gonna let them fall off. All right, now we need, I had to buy diapers today. So total $60 for diapers, and we've been sick, so I did have to get delivery. My son has tonsillitis from a virus going around. He's had a fever the past couple days. It finally broke today, but we were at the doctor yesterday, and I don't feel well. It's just a virus that's going to have to run its course. So this is going to go back on, back in a bank account to pay for that. I'm trying to think. I did use the credit card for that. Can't remember. I think I did, yeah, because I was only going to have like $10 left in my account, and I wasn't sure if it was already deducted for something, so it did go on a credit card. Let's see how much we have left. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. Nope. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Let me recount that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 56, 57, 58, 59. I always do that. So, hold on. Hold up. Let me, okay, 80, 150, 160, okay, 160, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 309. Okay. Good grief. I should have done that before I started the rest, but I can't ever do anything easy. My brain doesn't allow me to work that way. Okay, so 309 is what we are doing right here. So this right here is 150. No, it's not. Oh, my child has moved my calculator, and I don't know where it's at. So this is 140. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 159. I'm just going to have to do it on paper. I can't do this. Okay, so it's $2.99. Goodness. $2.99. We'll get there eventually, right? So $159. And this is just going all in expenses. We're going to wait, and we will see how things end up next week for next pay. Hopefully it will be all well, and we don't have to do this bull anymore. I'm over it. And I will see you all in the next video, hopefully with a way more positive attitude and less stress. I'll see you there, okay? Bye-bye.